The darkest history from every neighborhood in Niagara Falls, Canadian edition. Going down in Falls View, we have the rescues of Red Hill Sr. Between 1910 and 1950, Falls View was home turf for Red Hill Sr., who became the Falls' most famous riverman. Over his lifetime, he pulled over 177 bodies from the Niagara River. He earned $5 for every remains he recovered, and is credited with saving 28 lives. During Prohibition, he moonlighted running liquor across the river, a trade that came with shootouts and Coast Guard chases. Going down in Clifton Hill, we have mysterious burning of Sir Harry Oakes. Harry was a wealthy mining magnate who transformed Clifton Hill by redeveloping large tracts of land, donating the site that became Oakes Garden Theater, and helping to establish the city's first commercial tourism district. In 1943, his body was found brutally beaten and burned in his Nassau home. More than 80 years later, an Oakes attack remains officially unsolved. Going down in Stamford, we have the trial of James Oswald. James was a magistrate and prominent business owner of the Whirlpool Inn. His life took a dark turn when he was accused of unaliving his boarder, Joseph Martin. They found blood-stained evidence and a hatchet belonging to Oswald, discovered near a badly decomposed body. Oswald pleaded his innocence, but a court convicted him in less than 30 minutes. In a shocking climax, Martin burst into the courtroom. He was alive and well and had merely left town to invest in real estate. Who that mangled body in the woods was is still unknown. Going down in Chippewa, we got the end of Edgeworth Usher. Benjamin Lett was a vengeful rebel sympathizer who spent years acting as a one-man insurgency against the British authorities in Upper Canada. This led him to surprise attack British Captain Usher. Exploiting a local neighbor as a decoy, he lured Usher to his own front door. As soon as Usher stepped into the threshold, Benjamin Lett fired a single fatal shot through a side window, silencing one of the Crown's most dedicated loyalists. Going down in the Queen Street District, we have Niagara's largest bank robbery. They targeted the Imperial Bank at the corner of Bridge Street and Zimmerman Ave. They secretly gained access to the adjoining building and cut through the concrete wall of the bank's basement vault, bypassing the front entrance and security measures entirely. Without alerting anyone, they made off with $900,000 in cash, though the police did track them down 3 weeks later. And going down in Drummond, we have a Hamilton Mafia revenge story. Carmen Barilaro was the right-hand man to Hamilton crime boss Johnny Papalia. Papalia was gunned down in his own parking lot. Barilaro briefly inherited control of the family. 48 hours after they unalived Papalia, Barilaro confronted Pat Musitano outside a downtown Hamilton restaurant, accusing him of ordering the hit and warning him that retaliation would follow. Taking the threat seriously, Pat gave the order to strike first. He sent hitmen to hunt for Barilaro's red and white Corvette. They walked into his home and put a bullet in his head and chest, telling him, "I got a message from Pat."